That's got things underway. Well positioned to make that interception. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Zapata. Well read, he sorted that out. Good take, and he's had a look. Hoists it forward. Forward, what does he try from here? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Zapata.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's come through. And it's played forward. There's the through ball. And he's away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's on has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Zapata. It's a promising ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Torino! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Wolfsburg getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Needed a better pass there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, terrible pass. Lovely bit of skill there. Breaks on here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Gets it back. He's in, shooting chance! That's good defending, very good defending. Goes direct to the front line. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Torino happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Torino carrying a one-goal lead. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's Zapata. Played back in. Looking to break out here. Nicely measured pass. That's great strength on the ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. There are a few waiting for it. He's had a look. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Up to meet it. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Zapata. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And here's Zapata. Dinks one in. And he's there to clear it. Foot in. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Wolfsburg showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And here's Zapata. Going for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
We're seated in a good position. Timely intervention.
Wolfsburg are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Vlasic plays it forward.
Keep calm, and
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Keeper has beaten it away.
Wolfsburg are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Torino still ahead by the game's only goal. Striding, has a pop! He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that is that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Well, the manager too unhappy with the outcome. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is gets up to head it!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Hits one! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Allen. And here's Hulk. Good ball, it's felt. He's had a goal! And it's Djnh. Gets good distance on it. Djnh. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. And the counter is on. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. That's a throw. Gonzalo Credit. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gonzalo Guedes. Allen. And it's Hulk. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets it back. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Djnh. Oh, they could break here. Hulk. He's in, surely. And the shot! They've done it! They are right back in business. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Hulk. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gonzalo Guedes. And the ball's come out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead...
Shot a goal! It's in! And the comeback is complete! There's the whistle for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Wolverhampton need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gonzalo Guedes. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move.
Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Forward it goes. Eden Niels. Allen. Eden Niels. Now it's Hulk, and it's Eden Niels. And he's there to cut it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well played, he saw that coming. Gonzalo Guedes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Hulk. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Allen. Just brushed off the ball there. Gonzalo Guedes. And it's got through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Wolverhampton with another corner. And that's a throw. Whipped in. It's come loose. Defenders on the back foot. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Gomez. Into the last quarter of an hour. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes is fouled. He's in!
Wolverhampton are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Going through. Now it's Hulk. And he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Hulk. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. Gonzalo Guedes.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Well, the ball's... Oh, real danger here! Pavon. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, really good feet. Pings it out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Wolverhampton have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. The action has already started. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. It's got shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Gay. Everton can't seem to retain possession. Has a pop! He can pounce on that! There it is! Armani reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position.
Big chance! It's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Goes for it! So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Barry. He's pinged one through here. Going for goal! No mistake! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Time for a change in personnel. Everton go into the lead. Enzo Perez tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Could be a chance. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Enzo Perez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out for a throw. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a throw in. River Plate get it back again. And it's Gay. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Ball through needs to be good here. Quick glance at goal. And he's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Well, there's something you don't see every day. And it's played forward. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Enzo Perez. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
River Plate need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's come loose. River Plate have a free kick. This is a great chance to get themselves back square. Floats one over. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Djnh in with the challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Everton are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just brushed off the ball there. That'll put a stop to that. Cuts it out. Enzo Perez. He's got through. Now surely. And the shot! was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger.
River Plate showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Djnh?
Just has to be done. Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Enzo Perez. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ghana. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Acuna drives it forward. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Tries to get it clear. He's had a go! That is terrific skill. Tries a shot!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Ghana. Defenders on the back foot. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the... Tries one! That's a real chance missed. Acuna. 5 minutes left on the clock. Acuna. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Clears it out of harm's way. And it's been taken straight back. A real chance to break. He spotted the run and played him through. Quintero. Acuna. And time is up. River Plate lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Your reflections then, Djnh?
River Plate really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, thanks to Djnh. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up. Goes for goal! Get it forward quickly. That's surely a foul. Free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the finish! This could fall anywhere. Time to deliver. And the shot!
Wolverhampton have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Gonzalo Guedes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Henderson. Cuts it out. Dashing forward at pace. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now, can he capitalise? Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Gonzalo Guedes. Henderson with a definite foul there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Jordan Henderson. Just brushed off the ball there. Gonzalo Guedes. And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. 15 minutes till half-time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gonzalo Guedes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gonzalo Guedes. It has got... He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Wolverhampton produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, great ball! And a shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes, a scorer already in the game. Chance! Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gonzalo Guedes.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Turns and goes back. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hoists it forward. Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes! Oh, that's a waste.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Now can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Well played, he saw that coming. And the defence can get it clear. Gomez. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Wolverhampton are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Jordan Henderson.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's picked him out. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And this is the big chance. Oh, has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's really drilled it. All hands on deck for this one. Knocks it away. Wolverhampton have to get it into the box and quickly. He's had a look, shapes to shoot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Wolverhampton, big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. And time is up. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed double. Has a pop! Madison, Bentancur, Madison, and he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Tottenham just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Big chance, corner. Turns and goes back. Oh, good take in a good area.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chance to break. It's got through to him. And goes for goal! And it's a goal! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Fulham break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. And here's Son Heung-min. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tottenham have a free kick. Solanke. Madison! Madison! He scores! They have come roaring back!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Tottenham grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And they've been caught out here. He's played him through, and he's on his way! The referee's awarded a free kick.
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Hoists it forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Iwobi. And here's Raul. Iwobi. It's a brilliant interception. Maddison. Gets it, and now what? He's had a shot! And it's Raul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, real danger here. Has a goal! Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, what? Oh, shooting chance! Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Andreas Pereira plays it forward. And we hit half-time, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Solanke. Oh, great ball!
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Raul. He's got it, and he's got time. Maddison. Andreas Pereira. And the counter is on. And here's Iwobi. And here's Raul. Raul! Andreas Pereira puts it into the middle. Knocks it away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Djnh Min. He's had that put on a plate. Has a hit! Goal! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Fulham take the lead. Djnh Min. Maddison. Surely. Here's a corner. And he's there to clear it. Bentancur pings it out wide. Great leap! Can he shoot?
Tottenham are definitely going about this the right way.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Andreas Pereira, and it's Adama Traore. Adama Traore. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, they can break here. And it's played forward. And it's Adama Traore. It's going for goal! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Chance! Surely a shot.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's gone for a throw-in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jorge Cuenca gets into the right position to intercept. Raul. Real chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Fulham blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looking to break out here. Surely this is the last chance now. Solanke. That's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Adama Traore. Now the counter. He's got options out wide. Dashing forward at pace. Solanke. Son Heung-min. That's not going to make it. And that is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Fulham really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Timely intervention. He's gone for it! Very well to intervene. Ricardo Pereira. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, really good feet from him. Ricardo Pereira with the short one. That intervention was very necessary. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. He's making good use of his strength there. He's given it away. Hugo Guillamon, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Finds himself eased off the ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Ricardo Pereira.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And the counter is on. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Ricardo Pereira. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Forward it goes. Hugo Guillamon. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's left his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's loose, who's getting there? Gets away from his opponent. A really good feat. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Yeah, that had to be more accurate. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, what a ball! Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Clearance and very necessary. Get a throw in. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to dink it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Turns and goes back. Real chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Valencia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ricardo Pereira plays it short. Over to the left. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hugo Guillamon. Hugo Guillamon drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Ricardo Pereira. So who's he picking out? He's got options out wide. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's had a go! And in it goes! The breakthrough arrives at last!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Leicester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Here's the delivery. Oh, smart save.
Valencia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's got through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 changes being made right now. Now it's Ayew. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gaia. Looking to get within range. It's one! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Ayew drills one in. Oh, shooting chance! It's being played forward. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Lovely feet. Referee's given a throw. And he's cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Moves it over to the other flank. Ayew. Here it comes. Ayew.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got it, and he's got time. And it's Gaia. It's come loose.
Valencia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's a throw. Gaia.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Gaia. Diakabi. And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a big chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Atletico Mineiro were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hulk proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Hulk. Oh, Real has a hit! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Hulk. Oh, real danger here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Hulk. And this is Hulk. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Going for goal! Goal! Feyenoord! And it's Feyenoord who take the lead. What a clean hit, no one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's gone for a throw-in. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. Hulk. Oh, whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? Djnh. It is a corner, good chance. And that's been levered clear. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Feyenoord have it back and they can go again. Now a chance to break. That had to be more accurate. It's come through. Hulk. He's gone for it! In it goes! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Djnh. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. This could spell danger. A real chance! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Djnh?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been won straight back. He gets past his man. Djnh goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Turns and goes back. Shoots! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Already up and running for the second half.
Feyenoord don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Djnh. Allen. Djnh. Allen. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's in! It's being played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Atletico Mineiro are leaving men forward, threatening to...
back. They have to deliver with this tactic.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Gets shot at goal! He scores!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class range.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cuts it out. And the shot! Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked him out. The better of his man. He's had a goal! Goal! Feyenoord! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Hulk, can he find a finish? And the shot! It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So all square, great leap! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Forward it goes. Atletico Mineiro going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Pavon. Pavon.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Feyenoord showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Hulk.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hoists it forward. Pavon. Now it's Hulk. He's away. It's on a plate. Has a pop.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a throw. Another throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Referee's given a throw. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hulk. Well read, he's sorted that out. And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but it's honours even and no complaints.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Truly, this really is a quite wonderful stadium, located here at the foot of the Alps. They've got underway here pretty promptly. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And he's on a charge. He's gone out for a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gonzalez. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And the shot! There it is! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Torino take the early advantage. Decent looking ball. Vlasic tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Vlasic. Vlasic. Gonzalez can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. He's through. He's there to receive it. Vlasic plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now the counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Torino are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gets it, and now what? He's gone for it! Back of the net! Torino on level!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Shoots! He scored! And they get themselves in front! That was a given. It always was.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet...
That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Yellow or red, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Torino on the spot for parity. And he scores! Back in business! Well, dispatched with certainty.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's half-time here.
And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated, but has a goal! Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Got a sight of goal here. Can he get the shot away? Vlasic. Over to the left. Vlasic. He's got options out wide. And the counter is on. Vlasic, his scoring skills have already been evident. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gets into some space. Well weighted. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Djnh. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Zapata. Kostic. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's in! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Torino showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's a throw. Djnh. Zapata. And help's available out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's a throw-in. Zapata, he's had a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Torino complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. 2 minutes to be added on. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Zapata looking to break out here. So that's it. It is all over. Torino did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Traore. Berghaus. Hoists it forward. Traore. Oh, real danger here. Fofana. And it's Traore. Ajax seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Maitland-Niles. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Over to the left, played back in, and it's played forward. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Berghaus. He gets past his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Berghaus. Well read, he sorted that out. Maitland-Niles plays it forward. Tagliafico. Maitland-Niles. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Going through. Turns and goes back. It's a brilliant interception. Tagliafico lobs it in gently. Come back to the keeper. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Berghaus. And here's Traore. Forward it goes. That's Maitland-Niles. He's left his man. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Out to the left it goes.
Adoma. Maitland-Niles. Tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. And it's half-time here.
So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Lyon head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Lyon pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Cuts it out. Tagliafico. Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles is onto it and can take it up. And he's there to clear it. Back into the middle.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It is quite a run he's making here. Berghaus.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Adoma gets into a dangerous position. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And it's Traore. Traore, striding forward, facing goal.
And he's cut it out.
Tagliafico. Matic.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Adoma. Maitland-Niles.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. And that's been levered clear. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Driving on, a real charge here. Gets away from his opponents. Has a hit!
Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well played, he saw that coming. He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. There's going to be another change here. Berghaus plays it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to stroke it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ball's out on the left now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's into some space. Beautifully done. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, really good feet from him. There will be a throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. Djnh. Mario Götze. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed.
Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Danilo. Djnh. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Good ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Still goalless. Offside, yes it is. Battles to win it back. And help's available out wide. Djnh. And it's played forward. He's left his man. Could be a chance. Shot at goal!